Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you how to check password strength using CSS with jQuery. I'm reloading the browser. Let's enter the password. See, here we got a message too short. So if the password length is greater than 4, I got the message weak. If the password contains any upper or numeric values, I want to display the message. So let's add the capital Z, numeric value 6. It displays good. If the password contains any special characters, see, I got the message strong. If I remove, I got good, weak, and too short. Now let's make this text box mode is password. Come to the bottom, in the text box ID, the type the text mode is a password. Save the file. I'm reloading the browser. So now that's it. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. For this video tutorial, I am using Notepad++. Now in this new one page, I am adding a simple HTML code. HTML. I'm closing the HTML tag. Inside this HTML tag, I am adding header section. I'm closing the header tag. I'm adding body tag. I'm closing the body tag. Now inside this body tag, I'm adding center tag h1. How to check the password strength using CSS with jQuery. Horizontal line. After the horizontal line, I'm adding the div tag. I'm closing the div tag. Inside this div tag, I'm adding the simple text box control. Enter password. Input type is equals to text placeholder, enter password. I'm adding break. Now after the text box control, I'm adding some conditions. Field set. I'm closing the field set tag. Legend. I'm closing the legend tag. Password strength conditions. I'm adding bold tag. Inside this bold tag, the first condition is if the password length is less than 3 characters, I want to display too short message. Break. The second condition, if the password length is more than 3 characters, I want to display the message weak. Break. The third message, if the password contains one small, upper, and number, I want to display the message good. And the fourth one, if the password contains special characters. I want to display the message strong. Now before adding the CSS styles and jQuery snippet to check the password length, first we'll save the file. We'll check the output. I'm saving this file on my desktop. Password strength jquery.html and save. And this is a file. I'm opening that one, and here we got the output of that HTML code, which contains a header tags, one text box control which is a password, and below we have the password strength conditions. Now my aim is, when a user enter any text, I want to display the password check messages. The first thing, we require the latest jQuery CDN link. So let's open a new tab, search for jQuery latest CDN Google, and from the search results I'm selecting the first option, hosted libraries. And in this Google hosted libraries, notice at this corner we got a contents panel. You can find the jQuery, click that one, and here we got the different versions of snippets. I'm selecting the latest version 3.3.1. Just copy this one. I'm adding that snippet, the CDN link, in the header section. Friends, here I forgot to add the span tag. I'm closing the span tag. This span tag I'm using to display the messages. The password strength ID is equals to pwd message msg, and I'm adding this div ID password checker. The div ID is. Now inside this header section I'm adding the CSS style. I'm closing the style. I'm adding the div ID. When you are using IDs, you have to prefix with hash. I'm adding a class name dot short. If the password length is less than 3 characters, I want to display the message too short, and the message will be in red color. Color colon red, font size 12 pixels. Let's copy this one. I'm adding another class week. The password strength, I want to display the color in orange. The font size is 15. Copy this one, paste here, and this one I'm adding the class name good, and the color I want to display is green color, and the font size I'm adding little bit increase 19 pixels. Let's copy this one. The last one is strong. The color I want to display in green color. This one I want to display in blue color. Let's make this one font size 25 pixels. After adding the CSS styles to this password, now we require the jQuery implementation for this text box control. After the style, in the header section, I am adding script tag. I am closing the script. Now inside the script, I am adding dollar document dot ready function Let's close this document with semicolon. After that, I'm adding the jQuery key up event for this text box control. So let's add the ID here, text password copy this one. Now in this ready function I'm adding dollar between single quotes. I'm adding the checkbox control ID, which is a text pwd hash dot key up event. Inside this key up event I'm adding the function. Now I want to display the password strength message in this key up event. So let's create another function to check the password strength. I'm adding password. It's an object. I'm declaring a variable to check the password length. chkst strength pwd password is equals to 0. The first condition is if the password contains less than 3 characters, I want to display the message too short. If password dot length less than 3 dollar between single quotes, I want to display the message in this span ID, so I'm adding the span tag ID dot add class. The class name we have added in the style sheet, which is a dot short between single quotes, the class name, and return too short, the message I want to display on the browser. In the above, just remove the class if any present to this span ID hash pwd message dot remove class method. If password dot length is greater than 4, here the condition is if the password length is greater than 4, I'm checking the length with this variable plus is equals to 1, and the third condition is if the password contains any small or uppercase and number, I want to display the message good. So if password dot, I'm adding the match method to add the regular expressions. So first I am checking the condition, the small and uppercase /, az dot star. Now capital letters az, or this time I'm adding capital letters az dot asterisk small letters az. I'm adding this checkbox and password variable plus is equals to 1. The next condition is if the password contains any numeric values along with uppercase and smaller case, password dot match /, az capital letters az, or password dot match between square brackets. I'm adding the regular expression to check the numeric values 0 to 9. I'm adding this variable password strength. And the last condition is if the password matches or contains any special characters, I want to display the message strong. So if password dot match forward slash I'm adding the special characters. After that, I'm checking the password strength. Now let's check the condition. If check stpwd variable is less than 2, I want to display the message the week. So instead of writing the whole part coding, I'm pasting this thing. So the add class is week. I'm adding from this style sheet week class, and return week. Else if jquery password, if the password contains any two uppercases or two numeric values, I want to display the message good. So double equals to 2, copy and paste here. I'm adding the class name good, return good, this one. Else if the password contains any special characters, I want to display the message strong. So let's copy this one, paste here, add the class name strong, and the return message is strong. Now the final part, and the key up event, I'm adding the span ID to display the message. The span ID is pwd message hash dot html method. In this HTML method, I'm adding the function name pwd strength dollar between single quotes. I'm adding the text box ID txt pwd hash dot val method. That's it. We have done the complete coding part to check the password strength using CSS and jQuery functionality. Let's check the output on the browser. I'm reloading the browser. Let's enter the password. See, here we got a message too short. So if the password length is greater than 4, I got the message weak. So if the password contains any upper or numeric values, I want to display the message. So let's add the capital Z, numeric value 6, it displays good. If the password contains any special characters, see, I got the message strong. If I remove, I got good, weak, and too short. Now let's make this text box mode is password. Come to the bottom, in the text box ID, the type, the text mode is a password. Save the file. I'm reloading the browser. So now that's it.